To the front page review. I bring you headlines from different newspapers in Nigeria, and I'm going to read to you from all of the papers. I'm super excited today. I don't know why. I'm just excited. Maybe something good is coming, and maybe I could feel it. Maybe that's why. How you doing? How you doing today? Today is the 10th day in the month of January. I have Rufal Seni standing by to analyze some of the top stories today. And Obed Awede will also be joining the conversation. We are broadcasting live and direct from our studios here at the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, number 42, Murtala Mohammed International Airport Road. We're on social media. We have a website that you can go to and be part of all of our conversation. We have a YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, type Voice of the People 90.3 FM. You see or subscribe to it. Or you can also go to Facebook. We're there on Facebook, VOP 903. Just go there, 903. You see us there on Instagram, on Facebook, and everywhere. So, okay, let's start this morning. We'll begin with this day newspaper. Now, the headline here says, "Nobody above law in Nigeria," says EFCC, ICPC as interrogators grill Edu. Also, we have that a move to reduce cost of governance. Tinubu slashes government officials' entourage for local international trips by 60%. And other news right here says Supreme Court reserves judgments in APC Labour Party SDP's appeals against Oboriwori's election as Delta governor. All of that you get right here in this day newspaper. Now let's take a look at another paper. We have the Vanguard newspaper. Let's start with the Vanguard here. It says that 585 million naira graft EFCC grill better edu for hours. And Tinubu deserves commendation for suspension of better edus, says Atiku. Tinubu slashes presidential entourage for foreign local trips by 60%. That's also in the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Rivers police nab a kidnapper after receiving 25 million naira ransom. And to the Guardian newspaper, we have here that aspirants in the battle of wits for party endorsement ticket. Synagogue characters interviewed by BBC on TB Joshua unknown to church. That's what it says here in the Guardian newspaper. Lagos hospital elevator abandoned 5 months after doctor's death. Bandits threat letters unsettles varsities community in Nasarawa. Another story in the Guardian this morning says that Nigerians' economy to grow at 33, that's 3.3 in 2024. It says World Bank project. That is in the Guardian newspaper. Now to the Daily Trust this morning, we have that Bajabia Miller reveals those behind Tinubu's rise to presidency. Tinubu orders reduction of officials and federal government troops, threatens sanction. Tunji Ojo at Aso Rock amid controversies over the 438 million naira from Better Edu's ministry. And till in Daily Trust, 8 motorists killed in Borno landmine explosion. Quite a sad one there. Also, we have here that the federal government short section of 3rd Mainland Bridge for 7 weeks repair. 37.1 billion naira fraud. EFCC grand Sadia bail after 12-hour grilling. And now to the Punch newspaper, humanitarian ministry scandals. EFCC seizes Edu former minister's passport. Now that is in the Punch newspaper. Federal government must identify those behind Plateau killings. Catholic Archbishop says. That's in the Punch. Shuaibu kicks as Edo PDP leaders endorse Ighodalo. Kogi lawmakers lament rising kidnap robbery cases. 85 adopted as bandits return to Kaduna Abuja Expressway. And Lagos promises improved school feeding program. Army nabs a soldier criticizing Sanwo-Olu in viral video. Is in the Punch. Now let's go to the Nation's newspaper this morning. We have here that 37 billion naira, 585 million naira probes Yar'Adua barred from traveling. Now the writer says EFCC impounds international passport, 3 banks MDs squeezed, Interior Minister at Aso Villa, no sacred cow in anti-graft battle, says Oluko Yede. That is in the Nation's newspaper. And federal government to probe degree racketeering in foreign private varsities. Supreme Court reserved judgment on Plateau Delta pools dispute. And that's it this morning. All of that for you this morning. I think I gave you from 7 newspapers in Nigeria. I think, yeah, 7. Okay, let's move now to talk about the big stories, the issues in the news. I'll connect with Rufal Seni for the analysis of the top stories. If you are just joining, you've not missed so much because we haven't gone into the meat of the matter yet. I just gave you the headlines. Now, to the meat of the matter, one discussion that everybody is talking about is about Tunji Ojo, the Interior Minister. Before now, he's been praised severally, been praised by a lot of us for what he's doing in immigration, what he's doing with the passports and everything. But right now, he's been seriously criticized. I was saying at Aso Rock, amid the controversy of the 438 million naira from Better Edu Ministry. Now, that's a huge amount of money. And then we also listened. I don't know if you watched the interview where he spoke about this and said he is resigned as a director of the company for 5 years now. When he knew he was going to work as a public officer, he resigned. Okay, he resigned, yes, but he's also a shareholder in that company. You're a shareholder. What does a shareholder do? They share the profit. And if they share the profit, it means, and he holds a major share in that company. And they said followed by his wife. So you can't exonerate yourself if you say that you have resigned and you still collect money. But another argument is it's a business, it's a private entity. So the business is a business. It's not his, he's just a director. So if the company went through the due process of getting that contract, like every other company, then there is no, and they do what they're supposed to do, then it shouldn't get into any trouble. But there are guidelines that guide public services. If you want to be a public servant, there are some things you shouldn't do. And for that, you shouldn't be putting your private company, your company into government affairs, because you can influence the ministry and take the contract to yourself and benefit from it. It's become really interesting. Now people are calling for his suspension. That we know, yes, you've done well. Yes, you've been a good minister. You've done a lot what a lot of ministers of interior could not do since the inception of democracy, according to what some people says. You're already doing it with the passport stuff and everything. But they are saying, other people are saying that he's just doing his job. That's what he's doing. He's just doing his job. And people should not think he's above the law. He should be grilled. It should be suspended if the need arises. I have Rufal Seni on the line. Good morning to you, sir.
Oh God, Mary, I've been shouting hello, Mary, for a long time.
I could not hear you. There was no connection here, so I thought you did not pick the call. Now, wow.
Now, what network? How are you? Bless you. I understand what you were saying, and I heard what you were saying, Mary.
Yeah.
Mary, I get your argument, but see, it's not tenable. As long as you're a shareholder in that company, your interest is there. Because at the end of the year, when they do shareholders meeting and they retire money, it's to you they're going to retire money too. And go and check the profile of the company online. This is a company that their major clients is governments. And that's it. All government agencies and parastatal. So, and once you're a minister, you cannot exonerate yourself. It becomes a case of conflict of interest. That's what the bridge people are shouting about.
People have a soft spot for the minister. What do you think? Should he be suspended?
So, at first, we need to go back to what does the law say as a penalty for things like this. Once we go back to the law says, then action should be taken. Pure and simple. We cannot say because, a minister has done well and all of that, we should not interrogate the things that went on. No. It's just like you saying, what you are now saying, Mary.
Yes.
That we have a soft spot. That's no argument. It's just like you saying that I'm a criminal. I come, I steal, I kill people, but at the same time I do charity. People will have soft spots if I do charity, but does it change the fact that I come, I kill, I steal people, I kill people? No. I'm not saying this minister killed or stole anything. Please, don't misquote me. But as long as there's an infraction, it should be looked upon. He himself knows that there's an infraction. If there was no infraction, do you think that he will have to come on TV to defend himself?
Okay. Rufai, this is another argument. If he takes this to court and he says that, okay, this business have been existing before I got into government office. The business is an entity on its own. And a business can bid for whatever contract they want to bid for. I'm not in the affairs. I'm a director, but I'm not in the affairs of the company. So they can bid for any contract that they want. And if they go through the due process and the contract was awarded to the company and they did the job, why should you persecute me?
Okay, so Mary, let me explain it to you. A company gets a job in government, and the company's founder is a 7-minister in that cabinet. Hear it. It's a 7-minister in that cabinet. There is no how. If I co-bidded for that contract with that company, I will point it out. Except you can prove beyond reasonable doubt. And that's why, because they know that the TDO link is hard, that's why they say, in the first place, don't even do it. Because it becomes a conflict of interest. Because people will look and say, oh, so is it because I'm not a minister or I don't have access? The tedious link is very hard. May, let me tell you, do you, even when you have a judge that wants to judge your case in court, once you see him with your adversary, you can raise an alarm and call for the judge to recuse himself. In many cases, judges have recused themselves when they see that the allegations against them are daunting. We all remember the case of the former president of, the Supreme Court. I think it was 2019, well, before they started the court process of the election in 2019. And they kept on saying, though, that she has a close connection to stakeholders in the APC. That was Mrs. Bukajua. She recused herself. Because of what? The conflict of what? Interests. So that's the argument we are making here. See, I have not said the minister has done anything wrong, but I'm pointing out the conflict of interest, which when expanded upon, which when now fact-checked, decisions will be made. I'm not forgetting the fact that the minister had done some good things. Yes, that's his responsibility. But we need to be able to do things right. And that's what is dominating the headlines today. And you see, this government needs to be careful because they made a lot of mistakes. Okay, look at now. Femi Falana is now pointing to them that you have no right to say you dismissed Irukera. In fact, Byron Onoga had to change that word and said, oh, they relieved them of his duty. Because when you say dismiss, it's libelous for a man that served the country so well. So this government have been a litany of cases here and there. And that's why this case of conflict of interest is a strong one.
And this is not the time for the minister to be bragging. I read the newspaper account yesterday where he was saying, when they interviewed him after I think he went to State House, I was saying, I'm too intelligent to be in the wrong. No, 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 no. That's a very cocky statement. Because if further investigations reveal,
he's quite intelligent, and I think he think he's right because he think he's cross his T's, dot his I's.
No. Tell you something. In those whoever his media minders are not advising him well. Whoever told him to come and put a statement down as regards the allegations led him astray. I'm a media manager. In times of crisis, I advise all my clients, keep quiet until there's a need to speak when you're asked. And when you want to speak, do not ever speak without the guidance of your lawyer. That is best for your lawyers to make your advocacy. Because he had come out now. It's from when he came out now. He said, yeah, he resigned as a director, but he's still a shareholder. And that puts you in a tight corner. Because when the money is made from those contracts are retired at the end of the year, as a shareholder, you get your shareholders' dividend now.
Yeah.
So those are the factors we need to look at strongly. And President Tinubu cutting, all the wastages, cutting by 60% people that travel with the president. That's a good one. I'm sure he had listened after the public outcry. So for those that say, President Tinubu will not listen, there's no leader that doesn't want to be loved. When he sees that the public cries on him, he will be able to do the right thing. But it's coming too late after we had cried and cried and cried, and when there's so many scandals. That's why he's now reducing by 60%. Because look at those that went to COP28, for instance, they were just too much.
Well, people are still saying that the office of the first lady, that she shouldn't even be entitled to any travel at all. That there is no office for the first lady.
I totally support that. There's no office. It's an aberration in the Constitution. With due respect,
even the vice president's wife also is getting some court here. That there shouldn't be any for them.
I don't believe in anything called the first lady. Wife of the president. If she has a pet project she wants to do, yes, she should do it. Let's not overreach ourselves. There was nothing like that until Mary and Babangida make the seat glamorous.
Yeah.
So let us do what is right. That's why when I was talking to Mr. Moka, the police secretary of the APC, I pointed out to him that with all these allegations, your party stinks. Your party reeks. There are challenges in your party, and how do you solve it? Yeah, it was on the defensive, but you see, when you're on the defensive all the time, it means that you could have probably done something right, and something right was not done. It's not done. There's an unpleasant smell coming out of this. Yeah.
Now, the president slashing by 60% foreign and local trips. Mixed reactions. Some say it came too late. Some say it's okay, and others are in doubt that if ever it's going to be implemented. But Ajuri already said that if you think it will not be implemented, try it, and then you will see the repercussion for doing that. Now, we have other stories here. We have Atiku talking, commending the president for his move with the Better Edu Gate. He said he deserves to be commended for the suspension of Better Edu.
Yes, commendations are coming. Let's get to the end of that matter, and let's investigate all that corruption happening.
Yeah. And there's a video making the rounds of the army that had a talk with Sanwo-Olu, was talking to him in a very disrespectful manner. And yesterday, the army has come out to say this person does not speak for us. He's not part of us. In the Punch this morning, it's been reported that army nabbed the soldier criticizing Sanwo-Olu in the viral video. I know you would have seen the video.
I think it's not right for a member of the armed forces to come out and do such a video. You shouldn't do it. There's nothing like that. And the army too should talk to their people about the use of social media. I think they have guidelines as regards that. In the military, you can come out and do all sorts of things. And it just shows the lack of discipline over the years that have crept into the military. I don't think you shouldn't do. You can't come out and give out because and more you do them, the more it makes the army look bad. So I think the army should rein its own people in.
Yeah, and they're already doing that. Now, finally, business news here says Nigeria's economy to grow at 3.3% in 2024, says World Bank. It's to grow. But the margin is quite small, 3.3%. But this is a good one for us. There is a growth here.
Not a good one, Mariam. Let's not deceive ourselves. You know me, I don't know how to deceive you. If your population growth is about 3% and your economy is projected to grow about 3%, that's not a good one. That's a sad one.
It is.
But deceive ourselves. At least the economy should be growing late single digit like 7 or to about double digit like 11, 12%. And it is, we had done it before. There was a time, there was a year, I think 2003 there, but our economy grew 15%. And those were the Obasanjo growth years. So we need to be able to look inwards and see how we can make things a whole lot better for us. This country can do well, and I strongly believe it can do well. And today I would like to pay tribute, Mary, to foremost accountants that passed a couple of, months ago. And the burial arrangements are already on. That's Emmanuel Ijeoma. I mean, a great man, did a lot in the accounting and the professional space. So, I mean, it's something that was a very sad loss. And also, I'd like to pay tribute to a very dear friend of mine that passed, and it hurts me so much, when he passed. I'm talking about Abdul Moyo of Bank that passed. God rest his soul. I mean, I still saw him a couple of months ago. Effervescence as always. Abdul's death just reminds all of us that please check on people. He was always complaining, Rufai, you don't always come see me in the office, and I was just busy with work, and only just to see that he had passed. It's a very sad one. May God rest all of their souls. It is well.
Yeah, it is well. It is well. Thank you very much, Rufai, for the analysis this morning. We'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk some more. The phone lines will be open so we could hear from you. Keep it here. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM.
Are you looking for the perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos, number 42, Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pickup and drop-off from the Lagos Airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For
bookings and reservations,
is now
please call
here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and Coldberry ice cream. Delight in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and Coldberry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, Festac Town, 28 Adenira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and Coldberry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions.
You are listening to the number one station. The voice of the people, 90.3 FM. Do not touch that dial.
listening to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. The phone lines are open now for you to call in. You can call in on 0700 903 903 903. I'll connect with Obed maybe later on the program for him to join the conversation. You can also send in a WhatsApp message to us on 0700 903 9039. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mary. Good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. What's your name and location?
This is Yar'Adua from Solomon.
Good to hear from you. Go ahead.
The army man video yesterday. Waiting that army man done his thing. It's a law they can hold everybody, not be only one particular group. Even a governor cannot take one way. That is my contribution, Baba.
Thank you very much. But it's good we respect public. What is wrong. So we don't encourage what the army man said. You're wrong. So there is no defense for being wrong. You're not supposed to take that one way. So no argument on that. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mary, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ben from Iba.
Yes, my own Mary New Year. Maybe 2004.
Yes, yes, amen. Amen.
Mary, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mary, this man that opened this company last 10 years, and he resigned maybe before he joined politics 2019. Does it make any sense? Is it not his company? And he left the company for his wife. Now the company is now engaged in illegal business. This is illegal business, so it is criminal act. They are using this company now to perpetrate criminal act by collecting huge amount of money, millions of naira, in the name of consultant fee. Consultant, not to do anything, just consultant. And his major shareholder, it doesn't make any sense. And the man already have corruption charges against him before. Regarding the Niger Delta committee when he was in House of Assembly, he wasn't supposed to be a minister. Now he has such charges. Concerning Tinubu now, what he's doing, this thing is gimmicks. Now this is just more of a child's play. Tinubu knows the right thing to do. Let him tell us how much he's earning and cut the money into two. All the renovations, 15 billion renovations, all the billions allocated to him. Let him cut into two. Let him tell us how much his salary is. The security vote, all these things, because of running government, him and all his cabinet, not travel. What concerns us with travel? When he got down this morning, now where will he put the money? How much did he say? Let them break down everything to us. Break down everything so that when you cut it down, we know how much, you can know where you're putting the money. Let us then stop deceiving us because we are suffering in this nation. Because suffer is too much. We need Minister of Works to get more money. We need Minister of Power to get more money so that we will have light. They need to fund this country, fund so many ministries, not all this lavishing. Into lavishing. The lavishing is too much. Let him cut down. Stop collecting. His wife told us that he's rich. They are rich. They don't need Nigerian money. We are feeding him. We are feeding his wife. Are they cooking two different pots? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you so much, Ben, from me, but I appreciate you. 0700 903 903 903 is the number. Send in a WhatsApp message 0700 903 903 9. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Auntie Mary.
Good morning to you, sir. Good morning. What's your name?
This is Mr. Patrick. I'm calling from Vos.
Oh, Mr. Patrick, good to hear your voice today.
Mary, please, I want you to do a favor to me. I'm physically challenged. I'm a blind man. Please, there's a number that this man yesterday who was talking about a seminar on the March, 2nd of March. Please, that number, I couldn't get it. So somebody's going to write it for me here now. Please, can you help me to call the number, please?
Okay.
Why?
Okay, hold on. Let me get it for you. This number, you could send a text or WhatsApp to this number. WhatsApp or text. Don't call the number, but this is the number 080 22 49 3182. 080 22 49 3182. That's the number. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that helps. Hello, good morning.
Mary, how are you? Good morning.
Peter Monse, good morning to you, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, and I guess you had a restful night.
I tried. It was good.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Now, Mary, I want Tinubu also to either abolish or for now suspend any medical tourism abroad. except if the situation is so dire that we don't have any hospital in Nigeria that can treat it. And also, you cut down on the number of people that will follow you abroad for such treatment. I underline it, where we don't have hospital in Nigeria that can treat that. But if we have, no going abroad for medical treatment. And I want to commend him for the first time. Let me say that. I want to commend him for cutting down on that entourage. And I also want to commend him for the first time again for suspending this Betaidu. I said it yesterday, Mary, that suspension of Betaidu, let it be like a lid, a cover on a sepulcher, a grave. As you suspend it, you open the grave and let us bring out all the dead bones, all the things that are inside that place. What am I talking about? The humanitarian ministry is like a grave that has swallowed so much money from the beginning, from the inception of it. Bring out every dead bones, every flesh that is rotten, that is inside that place. And after that, we close down that ministry. Nigerians are people who know how to do humanitarian service. Many, I believe as you came back from your village, you must have brought something to give to a few people in Lagos. That's humanitarian now. Do you need to work in that office before you do that? We know how to take care of one another. All that we ask them to do is, maybe you read this morning that how many people are kidnapped? About 80 in Kaduna Road. By who? By terrorists. And Buhari is holding the list of the people that are sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. Let Tinubu go and collect that list from him, bring it to the Senate or wherever to come and testify to Nigerians. Why did he not mention the names of those people? If Peter Monsen's name is there, mention it. If Buhari's name is there, mention it. If Tinubu's name is there, mention it. If Mary's name is there, mention it.
Thank you.
Let Nigerians know who are not allowing our farmers to be in the farm and produce food for Nigerians to eat. There is hunger in the land. People are not eating. And you are holding the names of those that are sponsoring terrorism, that are killing Nigerians.
Thank you.
That are making Nigerians.
Thank you.
So we talk. Chibok girls are not back till today. Maybe they should bring back the Chibok girls.
Thank you.
And collect that news from Buhari.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning. Oh, the call just dropped. Let me take it again. Yeah. Hello, good morning, John Legend.
Yeah.
Happy
Good
New Year
morning,
to
Mary.
you.
Happy New Year for you.
Good to hear your voice today.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome, my sister. I don't know why we are clapping for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over this woman. Likewise, what Peter Omonze said now. Those terrorists they call them terrorists. They have called them inventors. They have called them herdsmen. They have given them series of different names. Are they coming from the sky? Why are we giving this man accolades over nothing? Why our people are being kidnapped and being killed every day? We are not talking about it. Now we are not clapping for Tinubu that he have. I don't even understand where this country is going. I don't know why America. I don't know why America killed this man from Libya, former Libya president. I don't know why they killed him. Because if I know why they killed that man, I will know why Nigeria are still like this every day. We are hearing killing, and we still have president that cannot answer questions of those people are killed. America is supposed to apologize to Libya. They're supposed to apologize to them because number one is that every day these people are killing innocent citizens of Nigeria, killing children, raping our women, raping our small girls, and nothing is happening. And we are clapping for President Buhari, for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over nothing. I don't know what is that all about. I don't know if it's funny money.
Thank you.
Is it not like funny money?
No, thank you.
Please.
Don't make allegations that you can't back up. Thank you very much. I understand, but is he not siphoning money from where? Where did you get that from? Thank you very much. Person you're talking about, the former president of Libya, is Gaddafi. I guess that's what you're referring to. Thank you for calling. I appreciate you all the same. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sister Mary.
Good morning to you. What's your name and location?
My name is Peter Usifo. I'm speaking from Abacha in Ikoton.
Peter Usifo, good to hear your voice today.
God bless you, man.
Yeah.
I want to talk on Tunji Ojo.
Okay, go ahead.
Without contradicting myself. And Tunji, considering to the fact that it's a company has been involved in this Beta ID saga, I want to say quickly that this is corruption fighting back. And I can advise those who live in glass houses should not throw stones. While one should not behave like the ostrich, because it is only the ostrich that buries his head in the sand, and then at the same time, while the body is out for people to see. I know people are eager to see Tunji nailed to the wall, but for God's sake, it's not directly involved, even if it is in Europe, in this so-called penal crime, as people will say. I'm not sure that this man is directly involved, so he should not be persecuted. But if EFCC finds him involved and is to be penalized, well, so be that. So be it. But I'm saying that corruption is fighting back. This is pulling down syndrome. Please, Nigerians should be careful when they are analyzing things. And we should not try to be sensational. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Peter Asifo. You think this is corruption fighting back? Some people are trying to fight the Minister of Interior. Okay, thank you for your own view. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name?
My name is Ifeanyi from Ikodi.
Okay, Mr. Ifeanyi, go ahead.
I want to talk about the cutting of this Tinubu's entourage and so on. I would say that it is very good, but this is not exactly what we were expecting at this time, because we are expecting a lot of things from him. So even up to, because I heard that he will be traveling maybe out of the country with around 20 people, maybe within the country with 25. For me, even that 20 people are still much. It's still too much. For traveling out of the country with 20 people, it's still too much. Because I don't know what they are going there to do. That is number one. Secondly, if you want to cut, you should cut the convoy. Convoy that has almost 100 and something convoy. You should reduce it, because I don't know what he's protecting himself for. Anybody that is a good leader, they don't need much protection, much people to follow him like that. At least he should be moving with, let's say, 10 convoy, not 100 and something. He should be cutting on those ones also. And thirdly, about his wife and all that. We know that there's nothing like a president's wife and this thing without having any budget for them. So, and they are still assigning 5 people or something for them. All those ones, they should still remove it. Fourthly, you should focus on what is going on in the country, security, all those killing that we are hearing every day. You should focus on it. So that is what we want. Not about, he's not telling us for us to come and be praising him, that he's cutting off the entourage and so on that is following him. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. 0700 903 903 903. Let me go to WhatsApp and take some messages here in our WhatsApp. Let's see. The first one here is from okay. Let me take another one, because this doesn't talk about what we're discussing. Okay, Benjamin from Shogula says, good morning, Mary. The president cutting down the number of entourage on foreign or local trips by whatever percentage, it has no positive impact on the masses. The people are hungry. Today, a bottle of water is sold for 150 naira. People find it difficult to continue their medication because of high cost of drugs. Where is the renewed hope promised by the president? 35,000 naira the president approved for federal government workers for 6 months only, paid for 1 month, and stop. When will government of Nigeria stop deceiving the masses? Benjamin from Shogule, thank you very much for your message. Another one here, Leo from Lagos says, good morning, Nigeria hate Tinubu on entourage 60% slash, and who are the Nigerians that hailed Tinubu? And I am not among the Nigerians that hailed Tinubu for something that is not implementable, because it is not in 2024 budget. Okay, thank you very much for your message. And Prince Ayote from Arena Market says, good morning, Mary. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. I come, Mr. President, for. Okay, I don't get what you're trying to say there. Okay, Mr. President for slashing. Do you want to say I commend for slashing the cost of their traveling allowances? But this did come on time because there is no money in treasury. For Edu, he should know that no one is above the law, but I have a problem with EFCC because they are not doing their work thoroughly. Bribery and corruption is now the order of the day. Let Mr. President release Mazi Kanu for peace to reign in the Southeast. Secondly, Mr. President should also provide adequate security so that there will be food in the land. People are dying of hunger. Prince Ayotek, thank you very much for your message. Although the beginning gave me a little hard time because I didn't know what you were trying to say there. Frank Imobe Frank from Alimosho says, good morning, Mary. I said the wind is about to start blowing. If our president really means business in governance, then the country will begin to see the light of the day in dealing with our siphoners. If this thorough investigation continues, then EFCC chairman will go down in history for an effective duty execution. He promised there will not be any sacred cow. Good. Atiku also commended the president for this step taken on Better Edu. We are going somewhere, Nigerians. We are going somewhere. Thank you, Frank from Alimosho, for your message. Let me take one more, then we'll go back to the phone line. Ostaino from Olodia Papa says, far better. Anyone remember the scandal with the Lagos state government set up by the then Governor Tinubu? Okay, thank you. Maybe you're talking about something else, but thank you very much for your message. Hello, good morning. Okay, the call dropped. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mary.
Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name and location?
Okay, my name is Jude, and I'm calling from Ejibo.
Okay, Mr. Jude, go ahead.
Okay, the area I want really to talk about is this is a voice of the people radio, where our voices should be heard in most ways. So my point is that our leaders, especially the present administration, is starting from when APC entered into government in 2015. They refuse people like in this radio. When I started following it up, I was happy because everybody poured their minds out. But a time came when they come to you people to make sure that you don't allow everything said on radio. As what I said in Igbo land and adage that says, a king that does not listen to people's advice always carries a dent on his clothes because he doesn't want people to talk or to tell him anything.
I will appreciate you go straight to the point of the headlines so that other people can also contribute.
Okay, talking about these people on the corruption areas,
yeah.
the interior minister now, before you know it, even though they have suspended her, bringing her, but there is no penalty. As long as there is no penalty to all these people, these things will continue. Even the EFCC that are also working on these areas, before you know it, you will also hear that the head also is also being indicted. So because there is no penalty on all this, once they get somebody arrested or put somebody in prison, before you know it, the person will pay for bail. They will give him bail and he will go free. Other people will continue in the same too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Mr. Joe. Thank you for your contribution. 0700 903 903 903. Let's go to YouTube and take some of the messages here. I have Ade Tunde says, good morning, house, and happy new year. Ade, thank you very much. Ola Adewale said, what is the repercussion of putting your hand into Nigerian's cookie jar? You're asking a question there. Thank you very much. And Larry Dahosa says, see, please let the truth be told. Nigeria has what we are standing in. Thank you very much. I don't want to 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call, and you could also send in your message to us on WhatsApp. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, I'll take another call. I don't know why this is not connecting now. Hello, good morning to you. Okay, in the meantime, I'll try again. If not, I'll go to messages. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mary.
Chief Aloy.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. From Mafoluku, yes, I know. Good morning to you, sir. Welcome to the program.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, Chief Aloy. Go ahead, sir.
What I'm saying, all those things where we every morning we go buy credit, they call. I know say God they hear our prayer. All these things when they happen last week, they said I go to the head office in Korea. EFCC go there. And as they go there, now, last news where we hear. Don't smoke without fire. Anywhere where you see smoke, they come out. Go there, there is fire there. That one now don't die. We not go here. This woman when they go there, say make it give money when they give her. You know, so we go here and for news. You not go here, you know the end. You see when they for this my country, you don't tire person. Once anything when they want to do, let them do it and show us the result. Like Abacha when loot money. They show us take the money, they take and walk second Niger bridge. When they catch person like that, let them follow the thing reach the end. Maybe tomorrow we hear say they don't leave us. We don't do this. Dangote, who go ask them? Yes, they go there for flesh. I think they find something go there. That one don't buy like that. God bless Nigeria. Thank you. But they beg them. Let them live in the camp. Let's teach them. I no travel for this Christmas. I dey in Lagos. And my people, they call me. I know to go. I beg.
Okay. Thank you, Chief Aloy, for your contribution. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call and join the conversation. In case you're just tuning in, you're listening to Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, and this is the Front Page Review. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Madam Mary.
Good morning to you. Welcome to the program.
Is Nemeka on the line, please?
Welcome, Mr. Nemeka. Go ahead,
you know why I call? You see, this is why I do complain about this country. And my complaint goes that, does it mean these people, they don't know what to do, or they know what to do, they don't want to do it? A great country like this, with all manner of mineral resources and business opportunities. And these men are coming every basic day, doing the country what I don't understand. What back are they telling us that our economy grew 3.5% for us to be clapping or what? Is it not an insult to us? That all manner of brain is in this country, and this thing is happening. That's why I'm always complaining about the elders and the leaders. And what I'm foreseeing is this, and the terrible thing is coming upon us. Countries that cannot feed themselves, what they are inviting is destruction. Let's be honest to each other. I left Lagos when the rice is 1,100 naira a cup. And I told you last year that with what these guys are doing, with what they are doing, I'm not seeing anything for us to open it. I told you that dollar will go 1,005. You say I should not say that. I tell you, they will say fuel in this country 1,002. You say I should not say that. Because I did not see anything they are putting in platform for us to stand on it. As a country, my brother, do you know what thing I'm saying?
Yeah.
I foresee all this thing as Ghana. When I was there, in the same rhetoric, everyday rhetoric. You can't go one country with this kind of rhetoric. If you guys are not at work, you can't come out to one beast like this, please.
Thank you.
I'm not seeing a good sign to this country, my dear sister. Let's be honest. Let them do something before things will get out of hand.
Thank you.
May God bless you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Nemeka. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, I'll take another message here that says, good morning. Good morning to you. My name is okay. You didn't complete your message. Please send the message again. You know your message. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mary.
Yeah, good morning to you. Thank you for calling. What's your name?
My name is Chinwe.
Okay.
I'm calling from Idimu.
Okay, Chinwe from Idimu. Go ahead, ma.
Yes, Sister Mary, what I want to ask is this. Let them release Mazen now, the crown. Let them release him. And these people said that if they release Nnamdi Kanu today, that sit at home will stop. All they are doing is to fight against sit at home, and without releasing the man.
Thank you, Madam Chiwe. That's not our topic of conversation today, but it's noted. Thank you.
Let them release him. Let them release him.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Madam Chinwe, for contributing on the program today. 0700-903-903-903 is the number to call in, and then we get to talk. Okay, the WhatsApp message is here. It says, good morning, Mary. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. I want to appreciate the station, and I've been listening to the program. Thank you all. My name is Godwin. Thank you very much for your message. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Mr. Patrick. Mary, thank you for that number you sent to me.
Okay, you got it. Okay, thank you, Mr. Patrick.
Yes, I want to chip in something.
Okay.
The man that said that he didn't know that 400 million was deposited in his wife's account. Whether not, is it not the wife that they sleep together in the same room or sleep together in the same house? He didn't know where such amount was going to her wife's account. Another one is a consultation. 400 million consultation. Hey, this is too much now. What are they consulting? To give people 25,000 naira? Oh, yoga. The other one, this everyday House of Assembly, this National Assembly, to renovate their house at 1 billion. This billion, I don't know whether this billion or whether it's 8 billion. Every year, every time, renovation.
Thank
you. To repair just a single zinc.
Thank you.
Billion.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Patrick. Thank you.
God will protect us.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for calling. Okay, and thank you to you for being part of the program this morning, for calling in and all of your contributions. Thank you. We really do appreciate you. My name is Mary Onaife Edepi. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm there at Mary Media, MERRY. That's the Mary, and then the media, normal media. Coming up next is Ogendigbo. That's another great, interesting program, newspaper review program in Igbo language. Keep it here. Do not change the dial. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM.
Come and meet the God of Elijah for an encounter of double dose